Okay, so today we're diving into a really interesting comparison. It's kind of that classic battle, right?
Mm,
The freedom of open source versus the, let's say, smoothness of paid software.
right, the frictionlessness.
Exactly. And we're looking at two specific platforms here, LibreChat and TypingMind. Apparently, like over 140,000 people use these.
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
So our mission really is to help you figure out which one makes more sense for how you work with AI models. LibreChat's free, TypingMind costs money up front.
And it's that classic trade-off, isn't it? Ownership versus just, well, ease of use. LibreChat's the big open source player. What was it, 31,000 stars on GitHub.
Wow, yeah.
And TypingMind just says, look, pay once, no tech headaches.
Yeah.
So we dug into the sources to see what that really costs you, starting with just getting them set up.
Okay, yeah, let's talk setup because honestly, the difference here is, well, it's pretty stark. For LibreChat, you're definitely going down the developer road. I mean, like cloning from GitHub, you got to install Docker,
Mhm.
mess with environment files.
Right.
The sources we looked at suggested this could take someone potentially maybe 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Compared to TypingMind, which is basically paste your API key in the browser.
5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds, maybe 10 if you're slow. But hang on, 5 hours for LibreChat. That feels a bit high, doesn't it? I mean, for a developer who knows Docker, maybe half an hour?
Well, that 5 hour figure seemed to come from people hitting unexpected snags, like
Mm.
environment bugs, things not playing nice.
Okay.
But that complexity, that hassle, it's there for a reason, right? It's kind of the point.
It absolutely is. That's your control layer. Installing Docker means it runs in a consistent little box, totally on your system.
You're getting real self-hosting.
Exactly. And that's crucial for data sovereignty. Think healthcare, finance, companies that just cannot let their data leave their own servers.
Makes sense.
TypingMind simplifies that massively. It runs locally, yes, but in the browser. It stores the API key locally, too, so it trades that, ultimate control for just pure convenience.
And that trade-off seems to carry right over into the features, doesn't it? Because, $70 for TypingMind, that sounds like a lot for just an interface. What are they actually selling?
Well, they're selling speed and predictability in your workflow. TypingMind's got great chat folders, bulk actions, really good keyboard shortcuts, things power users love.
Okay.
And crucially, something LibreChat just doesn't have, a token cost estimator. If you use these models a lot, knowing the cost before you hit send, that's huge.
That is a big deal for managing spend. But, okay, while TypingMind focuses on that user efficiency, LibreChat seems aimed more at, well, tinkerers or maybe enterprise teams.
Definitely. It's got more advanced stuff under the hood, code interpreters, complex agent frameworks, and really strong RGA capabilities.
Exactly. That's retrieval augmented generation, right? So letting the AI use your own document.
Exactly. You upload docs, the AI can reason over them intelligently. That's getting into serious, customizable, almost enterprise-grade solutions.
So LibreChat wins if you're building complex custom AI tools.
For sure. But then there's managing teams. And this kind of brings us back to that whole hidden cost of free.
Right. LibreChat does support multiple users, but the sources mentioned it's pretty basic, like not much in the way of user roles or tracking who's using what.
Yeah, minimal role-based access, zero usage analytics. That's a non-starter for many businesses.
Okay, so how does TypingMind handle teams?
Much better. They have a proper admin dashboard. You can set usage limits per user, preload API keys for them, and crucially, single sign-on SSO.
Ah, SSO. Yeah, that's table stakes for corporate security.
Totally. And think about updates, too. That one-time fee for TypingMind, $39 to $79, depending on the license. It buys you ongoing ease. Updates are automatic. New models get added super fast, like within hours.
Whereas LibreChat,
It's manual. You
Yeah.
have to pull the latest code using Git, rebuild the Docker images. It's not hard if you know how, but it's time. It's an ongoing maintenance cost, just measured in hours, not dollars.
okay, so wrapping this up, the final verdict, it really seems to split down the middle, depending on who you are.
Absolutely. LibreChat is the clear winner if you're a developer, or maybe your company has strict compliance rules about data, or, you just genuinely enjoy tinkering with this stuff.
You get total ownership, infinite customization.
Right. But, as one source put it, if you're literally anyone else
Okay.
who just wants a fast, clean way to use different AI models without paying every month, TypingMind probably wins that lifetime license. It likely pays for itself pretty quick, just in avoided headaches.
So the core decision is, do you prioritize that deep control and data sovereignty with LibreChat?
Or do you prioritize your time, ease of use and just less frustration, basically, with TypingMind.
Yeah, and that brings up a really interesting final thought, doesn't it? Connecting this back to the bigger picture. If a supposedly free tool ends up costing you, like one user reported, an entire weekend debugging an update, what's the actual cost? Not the dollar cost, but the time, the friction. It makes you think about the real value of automation and paying for things to just work. Something for you, the listener, to consider for your own workflow.